And welcome back to Like a Dragon. I'm feeling a little hungry, so let's go stop by Koreatown for some Korean. As soon as I can figure out how to open the door.
You call that a drink? Give me a double shot this time.
Sir, haven't you had enough? I think you should call it a day.
I thought it was the bartender's job to give people their drinks.
You're being unreasonable, sir. I'm only concerned for your health. You should at least have a sip of water.
So you're cutting me off? Way to make a man feel unwanted.
Sir, can you please calm down? You're causing a scene right now.
Yo, mind if I step in?
Huh?
Buddy, just take the water and chill. You'll feel a lot better.
You know what? You all are a bunch of buzzkills. I'm taking my business elsewhere.
The heck was his deal? He's not a regular, is he?
He sort of is. It was actually Il Jin, a former Korean megastar. You didn't recognize him?
Nah, unfortunately I can't begin to keep up with that stuff. Pretty crazy to run into somebody famous here of all places, though. That's a first for me.
Well, he's retired from the industry now. Got caught up in a scandal. He always had such a clean image, too. But I guess fame changes people. Today wasn't even the worst I've seen him. Hope he's not causing trouble somewhere else.
A former star, huh?
So yeah, that was Il Jin. He has appeared in the series before he's part of a side quest in Yakuza 2. And I think he does show up in 3 maybe? Or at least he's alluded to, or he's on a poster or something.
Right.
I don't know, I haven't really played 3 through 5 yet.
Don't spoil it.
Anyway, yeah, he's back, and his glory days seem to have passed him by.
That's one way of putting it,
Huh?
All right, let's go bail out this dude at the bar and get Il Jin out of here.
Do the needful, as they say.
Slap him.
I feel like we've been doing that a lot lately. If I slap my monitor one more time, it'll probably break.
Huh?
Oh no, is it our turn to be slapped?
This'll be good practice. I got this.
Next time.
You know, I feel like one day I should find out what all these one-off sub-story bosses or enemies actually do in battles, but today is not that day.
Yeah, I feel like at a certain point you just see so many of them, it's not really worthwhile.
Yeah, and honestly, if you do even just a couple of the side events or sub-stories or whatever, you end up pretty overpowered relative to what the game is going to throw at you.
Look, that can be inspiring in a different way.
No, he wants to be a positive influence on people.
Oh, gotta frame it differently, buddy. It's not. Why would that make your charisma go on?
I don't know. Maybe he just liked the joke?
He just said it with such confidence.
Sorry.
I almost want to know what stat you get if you, call him illegal.
I'm blanking on what stats exist.
Yeah.
It's been too long since I played the game. It's probably like style or something.
Maybe? Ichiban, that's not necessarily a bad thing. A friend of mine's, I can't remember if it was mother or grandmother, like at their wedding, like just, like they were told by doctors that they didn't have that much longer to live, so they decided to just like drink a shit ton, at the wedding.
Okay.
They drank so much that, they ended up living way longer than the, expected prognosis.
Wait. How's that supposed to work?
I think the doctors concluded that she basically pickled herself by drinking so much, which helped prolong her life.
Somehow I don't think that could be the case, but alright.
So remember, kids, if you're told you only have so long to live, just throw caution to the wind. Drink all the alcohol you can muster.
Well, I
Pickle
mean,
yourself.
Maybe not just alcoholic stuff. Maybe if you've gotten a limited time to live on this earth, you should make the most of it and, you know, develop healthy relationships with people far and wide.
Yeah, that's probably good advice too.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that's a freebie.
Hi.
Anyway, the story of how ill Yujin got to here, feels pretty topical in light of the Me Too movement.
Damn. Yeah.
I know a great series we can market you for. What do you think about going bald?
We just gotta get you to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups every day, along with a 10-kilometer run. Feel like the game could have cut away to a different angle that didn't show him at all, but you know.
Then how would you know he has some on his foot or not?
Gross. I think he's wearing sandals too.
Yes. Hence the comment.
I just had to make sure I had whether or not I had water. You can go buy a bottle of water from the food truck at the far end of the park here. On, I believe on my PS5 file, I did find a bottle of half-drunken water, like, in this little pavilion, but the game won't let you give that to him.
Ah, boo.
Yo.
You're probably gonna want a little more water just before you go to bed, just to make sure you don't get, like, super hungover in the morning, but you know.
He's a grown-ass man. He can look after himself. Presumably.
I hope he can.
Ah.
Oh no, his worst nightmare has come true. A fan
Chris,
recognizes him.
she's gonna monologue.
Wow.
Just out of curiosity, did you ever have a body double back in the day?
Me? Yes. I called him a brother, though.
Lady, did you laminate this poster?
Hell yeah. Also, it's I carry it with me at all times.
사랑해.
나도 사랑해.
I'm not there in my vocabulary, so I can't tell if that's legit or not. Also, it's Korean, and I'm not learning Korean. I'm Japanese.
It really made movie nights really easy.
예.
Well, I can tell you he's alive. I'm not sure about the happy or the healthy part.
Oh, じゃあね。
Yo.
Are they all laminated?
Only the one she takes out in public. In case it rains, you know. Well, I think it's only right in solidarity, and for the lady, we're just gonna toast her to her husband, who knew great taste.
To her husband. You know what? I'm glad this lady is giving him the motivation he needs to get his life and career back on track.
Hi. Eh.
Beer belly.
それでは
That's not a beer belly. Get it.
Okay.
Well, whatever it is, he's gonna get started on the 100 push-ups and sit-ups and the 10-kilometer run.
Good.
Oh, it's the Hong Kong lady. Here's the second Hong Kong lady. She goes for 50 grand.
It only comes out at night. It's not actually true.
She will raise 3 stats though. I have found that lady more times than I would like to admit without having enough cash in wallet for her.
These are not things that I would be admitting from the get-go.
But if you want to get the trophy for getting all the Hong Kongs, I think you have to actually, patronize them all, or give them your patronage. Not patronize. That's something else entirely.
Look, I just lie about not seeing them. It's just better for my conscience.
Yo.
Look, they gotta make a living too.
I mean, you're not wrong. What with OnlyFans being closed down?
Boy, that's gonna date this recording.
No, but seriously, that's a terrible thing, and they should fuck off and let people make money.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. Anyway, Il Eugene's about to make his comeback, but we got a paparazzi here who's getting on his case about punching that producer 10 years ago. Are you sure you were there, dude? Because the way I remember it, he didn't throw a single punch. He just kind of got beaten up a lot.
Yo.
Like, if anything, that story might be worse, or might be bad for Ichiban Confections, or Ichiban Holdings at this point, I think.
Hey.
I just love how it's pretty clear from how this entire thing developed that Ichiban's the only person who would have known and thus called this guy in order to cause potential chaos.
Yeah.
Literally just to test his ability, his resolve to want to do this.
I mean, I think we talked over it, but he was just at the bar when it all happened. Like, he was just there by coincidence.
Sure, coincidence.
I'm not big on bullying, but I got this.
I'm not big on bullying, says Dominatrix with mace.
Don't think about it too hard.
Nice!
I did it!
Look at me go!
You fraud. I can't believe you decked your producer over a bad contract.
A contract?
Yeah. To my understanding, he wanted more money, so he went and socked the guy. There was a time that this was all the news talked about.
No. The only reason he did that was to get his manager out of a jam.
Wait, what's this about his manager?
That producer you seem to love so much actually tried to force himself on Ilyujin's manager. So in the heat of the moment, he did what he could to protect her. And to make sure she wasn't dragged into the spotlight, Ilyujin kept quiet. That's why...
That's enough, Kasuga-san. Only the people involved need to know.
Yeah, but...
Wait, if your manager was a lady... Actually, I do know that producer had a terrible rep as a womanizer. And come to think of it, the whole fighting over money spiel was penned directly by him. Could that mean you really did all that for your manager's sake? And you kept it a secret all this time? Even at the cost of your career?
Suzuki-san, I will tell you this only once. Do not speak of this to anyone. I'm not gonna let some media clown track down my manager and ruin her life again. If something like that does happen, you will be the one who pays.
You look at me like that, I can tell you're not bullshitting. You protected her all right. Looks like I'm the fraud here. Instead of doing proper research, I only swallowed up the hype. Some journalist I am. All right. I deleted the pictures. Not a single one remains.
Good.
Kasuga-san, you really helped me turn my life around. Thank you.
What can I say? You're a star with staying power. Keep your chin up, guy.
I certainly will try. But I do have the weight of what I've done hanging over my shoulders. Neither the media nor Suzuki-san had it wrong. I hit one man and caused others grief. My first order of business is to own up to what I've done. Make things right. Only then can I aim to be how I once was. An actor who touched people's hearts.
Well, if that lady at the park is anyone to go by, I'd say you're off to a great start.
Maybe so. Here, why don't you have this? My way of saying thanks. Well, I guess it's so long for now.
See ya. Huh? What was that just now?
Oh, nothing to worry about. I took a picture of Yusama's first step forward. Been a while since I posted about an actor not screwing up his life. Who knew it felt so good to support someone? So rather than yet another scandal, how about I cook up something a little more uplifting?
Oh?
An actor's road to redemption. Il-Eugene announces spectacular return to showbiz. Well, how's that sound?
Not bad at all.
One of these days, I'll get him to give me an interview. Not about his past, but what he plans for the future. After seeing how different he is, even the most jaded critic would give him another chance.
Got that right. Guess I'll leave the journalism to you then. Ah. Should have got me his autograph.
You know what, Ichiban? That's okay, because we have his phone number instead.
Yeah, that and he recognizes us, so you could probably just,
Invite him to a drink or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe a meal. I don't know if he's gonna... I don't know if he's still gonna go drinking.
I got this.
Anyway,
Sure you want you're gonna be a
his pound mate is pretty good too. It's target all, and it's ice damage. Anyone afflicted may catch a cold.
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
사랑해.
나도 사랑해.
I want to say the movie is a parody of a real Korean movie, but I can't remember what it's called. It's probably Winter... I think it's Winter Sonata or something, and the Yakuza version is Our Winter Sonata.
Right.
Someone is nodding at me to say, and I think I'm correct about what these movies are called.
I'm just not gonna try. It's easier that way.